Key features and benefits to the Houdini holster's Breakout design. First things first is we leave the front of that holster left open. Why would we do that? Well, we look at when you need a gun, everything's going wrong. What is the worst possible attack that you could prepare for? The attack would be from behind you. You can't see it coming, you don't know what's happening, you're just going on with your day, and next thing you know, boom, you got a guy on top of you, you're having to deal with him on the ground. So if you got 200 pounds of aggression on you, it's gonna be hard to get that arm up to get to your gun. So instead of relying on that one-way draw, we give you the availability and the option to rock your wrist and draw backwards. So no matter what, you're able to get to that pistol. But also think of it this way. Even if you got the guy right in front of you and you can see the attack coming, you don't have to draw that gun up, push out, and bring the gun closer to him where he could grab it from you and possibly use it against you. We allow you to just draw that gun straight back. So now you create distance right off the draw. Your draw is faster and more efficient. Now, of course, security is a top priority when carrying your gun. And with that channel being open, you might be questioning, well, does the gun stay in place? Is it secure? With these, there's still plenty of retention. If the gun gets hit or moved around, it's not gonna just come out on you. It can definitely take a hit and stay right where it needs to be. It's a very intentional draw to get to that pistol, which is exactly what you want. When it comes to actual carryability and comfort, something to point out is when we designed these things, we wanted to take as much bulk off of this holster as possible. Meaning, we took away the useless sweat guards, big sight channels, jagged edges, thick, bulky clips. We took all of that away. When you go to look at this thing, you're gonna notice right off the bat, everything's curved, it's smooth, the edges are hand buffed, there's nothing coming up here that could poke you in the side when you sit. And when you look at the clip, you're gonna see it's right flat up against your body, and it's a double steel clip, meaning you have two pieces of clip grabbing hold of that belt, so you have a very consistent and secure draw each and every time. Now, with that minimal design and everything being as close to as possible to your gun, when you go to put this thing on, it's gonna be very easy to conceal, even in the hotter months where you're just wearing a t-shirt. Because if you see, everything fits flat up against my body, and if you really, really need some deeper concealment, you can get that wing, and it's gonna actually keep the handle of that gun even tighter against your hip. So it fits nice and flush up against you, no printing, you're all good to go. So you can get rid of that bulky, gigantic holster and get just what you've been looking for. Shop HoudiniHolsters.com.